Ladies and gentlemen, this is the world's stuckest hitch.
Oh, look at that. It's like it's welded. Unsnap that plastic cover so I don't melt it. Got the wiring over there off to the side. I'm gonna light it on fire, baby.
18 long, rusty years ago, the previous owner put a bolt in there, so I'm just kind of walked away and gooped off that side of the bolt, which is fine. It's all working to heat it up, and so I'm getting it as nice and orange as I can, trying to get it to expandulate and break it free. And after all of that,
No.
this outer portion is acting like a heat sink, so instead of my heat going here, it's actually going out to this piece. So I'm going to just cut these nuts, give them a little slit, and then I can hit them with the air hammer and remove them and get this outer piece off, and that's going to really help. A quality air hammer is one of my favorite tools. Heat and air hammers, you can do like so much with it. The cheap ones, I bought them, I've tried them, they don't work. You got to have a good one. This is a long barrel snap-on.
Oh, yeah. All right, ready? Oh, the top. All right, it's the bottom that needs it. Yeah! Look at that. Just for fun, I'm gonna go like this. Ah! How do you like me now? Huh? That's what I thought. Wowzers. Nope. Can we break it up?
Every time you hit the metal with an air hammer or a hammer, it stretches it a little bit and will help break up the rust.
This could be dangerous.
This strategy is hitting it with the air hammer on the back side of the bolt while hitting it with rotational force from the impact gun, both at the same time, and it really got it moving here.
Woo! I'm impressed. This is a miracle. Now I'm ready to hook it up to a palm tree. Look at that, man. Solid rust. All the dirt falling on me, rust.
A few minutes later.
Oh, okay. When you miss, you know it's time for a break. Nope, not yet. Might need a heat here. Take the tire out. That's enough. Now that it's warm and not smoking hot, I sprayed seafoam here, some penetrating fluid, and help break it up for when I decide to beat on it again. It's the biggest tree I could find. Bark's already coming off. I don't think I'll wreck it. Think I'll wreck it.
All right, this method is to use the power of the vehicle to pull out the hitch. Remember, there's no hitch pin in there. The only thing holding it in is rust. So I didn't think it would take a whole lot of force to come out. Yeah, safety lesson coming up.
Ryan died because this recovery was done incorrectly. So sad.
All right, that was sketchy. The poor tree. I did not think it would gouge it like that. Gouged itself. Oops. I'm gonna do something like this.
All right, a little Mexican yodeling for you there. And if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? So here we go again with a little bit better setup. The last one, the chain actually broke. There was a weak link on that one. So all that force, all that, and it still didn't move.
Oh, shoot. All right, I'm out. Okay, I gotta stop. I'm gonna break this tree. I'm tearing it up. I am tearing it up. Just the outer bark though, no big deal. It'll heal, I think. But I don't want to do any more damage to that. Okay, I'm gonna borrow this fire truck and see if I can hook up here.
I wouldn't go to this one because you'll rip it out. Go forward. Go. Coming up. Slow down.
Thank you, Senor Santiago, for this safety lesson. If you're pulling, if you're doing anything like this on a chain or a winch cable, you want to throw some jackets on there so that if it breaks, it will drop to the ground instead of flying through your windshield. I'm in 4x4. I got all the Duramax power going here. The wheels are almost spinning. He's beating on it. And after all of that,
Hold on. Yeah, it didn't do anything.
This is not the world's stuckest hitch?
Yes.
I'm trying to tell you, I think it might be the world's stuckest.
You're still recording. You can't get it off.
quit your laughing. I'm not giving up yet. Back in the shop, zing the tire out of there. It's time to beat this thing again and heat this thing again.
Oh, look at that. It's like it's welded. Rust welding, man.
Every time you beat on this thing, it mushrooms the metal at the end here, so I'm going to grind it down. That way it will allow it to slide through eventually, someday, I hope. I'm going to heat this thing up and get it nice and orange. And when you see that color, you know that the metal has definitely expanded, and that expansion is going to break free the rust. That's the hope anyway. But this big chunk of metal is still a big heat sink and just sucking the heat away. It takes a lot of heat when you're working with something this big. So the next strategy here is called thermal shock. And I'm going to hit it with some cold water, and it's going to contract the metal, and that hopefully will help as well. And for those of you that are afraid that I just changed the metallurgy, well, at least it's not a Tesla Cybertruck. You think my rear end's going to rip off or something?
Entire frame snapping off with the hitch.
I know you're thinking it, but the glasses are pretty handy. Heat and protection.
Look at that gap in there. That's new. Doesn't look like it's moved yet.
All right, one more strategy for you. Careful with a block of wood. You'll just end up chopping it. So, yeah, it's a thick block. It didn't crack. But you can jack up the car, put all the weight on there, and slam it down. That was my attempt here to help loosen it up. And then a few more beatings.
Oh, wow. It's a miracle.
The face of a man who has finally seen a glimmer of hope.
Guys, look at that. You see it? Oh my goodness, it's moving. That's it. It's game over. You're going down. You are going down. It's game over. Right now.
Oh yeah, look at that. Isn't that the most beautiful eclipse you've ever seen in your life? Whew, come on.
Out of there. Look at that, it's free. It's free, but now it's all mushroomed at the end now. No, it's not just gonna pull out by hand now, right? That would be just too crazy. Ho, 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 ho. Come here. Come out of enough. I don't have anything left to do. What? Wow. How we doing in there?
I can't believe how much rust is in there still. I don't know how you could ever bill a customer for this job, but it's on my own car, so I spent a few days doing this. Check out another one of my videos and consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.